you have said the BJP and the RSS are using Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose's name just to further their own interest. Do you believe so?
I've heard that the RSS would like to celebrate Netaji's birthday. And if the RSS is willing to embrace Netaji's values and his ideas, I'm certainly happy. I'm very happy that members of all parties across the spectrum remember Netaji, respect him, and love him. But I certainly would not agree that Netaji shared the ideology of what I believe is RSS ideology.
You seriously think whatever the BJP and the Prime Minister have been doing over the past many years is just to make sure that they take the legacy of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose? There is a fight which has been taking place over the past many years between Congress and BJP about the ideology of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose. Both the parties claim Netaji was theirs.
I'm not quite sure I heard your question correctly, but if I answered the wrong thing, please point it out to me. Netaji certainly was a socialist leader. He considered himself part of the Congress left wing, and he believed in the uplifting of the downtrodden, of all underprivileged people, as well, of course, as those who are well off. But he certainly, first and foremost, believed in the fact that members of all religions and of all castes should live peacefully together with mutual respect.
Do you think India now is doing more than ever to showcase Netaji to the world?
I certainly think that the present government is doing a lot to pay homage and to pay their respects to Netaji in many different ways. And I certainly welcome this. And I also have to admit that some of the previous governments have not gone out of their way to that extent.
Do you think Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's and Congress's ideology was similar?
In a number of ways, yes. Congress as well as Netaji believed that India should be a secular state as far as the political aspects are concerned. Even though he personally was a very religious man, he certainly believed that the state should not be a state of a theocracy, so to say.
The Congress party and the Gandhi family, they have faced charges like spying on Netaji. Do you think the Gandhi family overshadowed Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's contribution to the country?
We have to remember that at one stage, Netaji and Pandit Nehru were friends. After all, Netaji was present when Mrs. Gandhi passed away in Europe, and he helped with the arrangements for her death rituals here, and considered Jawaharlal Nehru a brother, so to say. On the other hand, he was very disappointed when Jawaharlal Nehru did not support him when he tried to become re-elected as Congress president. The older Gandhi, or rather Nehru family, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Indira Gandhi, knew him personally, and even though their governments did not necessarily make great efforts to recognize the INA's and Netaji's contribution, sort of keeping to the narrative that it was only the civil disobedience movement that brought about independence, which of course from later documents we know this was not true. The, so to say, younger and Nehru Gandhi generation, I think, was not so much aware of Netaji's contribution and not so much willing to recognize his contribution.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.